What's good, peeps, man? Recently, I made a video uh, talking about Remnant 2's trade cap and how stupid it is, even with the devs' own reasoning on why they have it. 65 points is just a terrible cap. But apparently, that video made it onto a Reddit post, and most of the people in that Reddit post, most of the replies either didn't even watch the video, they just expressed their opinions without watching about how they think I'm wrong, or they watched it and didn't fully watch it, and just were like, yeah, I mean, you're still wrong without giving any reasoning at all whatsoever. So it got me thinking, why the fuck do people white knight so much for video games? Like, doesn't that hurt the game in general to just white knight for it? You know what I'm saying? Like, because if you just completely accept whatever any video game developer gives you, then how are you making your game any better? You know? Where's the feedback? You feel me? Like, and no matter it's too big or small. If something is a problem in a video game, it should be talked about, it should be discussed. Even if it's a huge problem, or even if it's like something like a tiny stone is in your way, you can't jump over it. Anything big or small. So, what's the point of white knighting? It just makes the game like stagnant and leaves everything up to the developers instead of leaving it, you know, to the people they're making their game for. Like, we're the ones playing it, we're the ones enjoying it. If we think there's like a huge problem, then we should talk about it and it should be addressed in some sort of way. There was like maybe one or two people on the Reddit post that actually decided, hey, I'm going to give some sort of reasoning. But those two people actually agreed with me and gave like an alternate reasoning for it. So that was pretty cool to read. Listen, man. In my last video, y'all told me that y'all ain't like that I was lacking in energy. You know what I'm saying? Like I sound like a robot or whatever. Man, look, let me tell you something. The reason that I write my shit before making my videos, man, is because of this right here. See how all over the place I sound? See how weird I sound? Man, look, let me tell y'all something. Let's get back to the topic, bro. White knighting is terrible for video games, man. You can never let your game grow that way. Can't let the developers grow that way, man. Developers aren't like gods. You know what I'm saying? They don't get everything right all the time. They mess up. They mess up all the time. So it's like, bro, give them the feedback that they need. A lot of developers don't listen to their community. All right, I'll give you that, but that still don't mean you don't talk about it. Let them know still. Like, hey, look, bro, y'all tweaking. And then if they don't change it, I mean, they're going to suffer the consequences eventually. Only so many people can tell the developers that they're wrong about something, and then they don't change it or they ignore it or whatever. That's just how it is. But yeah, white knighting is terrible. It's like this really weird hive mindset, or like, and the worst part about white knights is that they never have any good reasoning. Like, if you're gonna argue something, at least have the good enough reasoning to back up what you're arguing. I'll link the Reddit post in the comments, but everybody in the Reddit post had terrible reasoning, and just wants to either argue or defend their game. And I think it's because when people think that someone is attacking their game or critiquing their game, they think they're critiquing them. Because it's like, oh man, I picked this game and I love this game. So it's like they're kind of attacking me and my decisions, when that's not the case, man. Something just needs to be changed in the game. That's it. You don't have to fucking make the game your whole identity and then feel like you're getting assaulted. Like, it doesn't make any sense, bro. So, unfortunately, there are way too many white knights when it comes to video games. Way too many people willing to just accept whatever's given to them. And I feel bad for those people. They're just like mindless drones that just don't think. Just because you like a game doesn't make it a good game. It just means you like the game. And the game could be trash and you just like trash games. It's fine. There's a lot of games that's trash that I like. That doesn't mean that they're good. Like, what the fuck, bro? I don't understand. I'll never understand. People should challenge their views more and actually listen more. If people actually listen to my last video, I think they would fully understand. But I had to keep commenting every time. You didn't watch the full video, did you? You didn't watch the full video, did you? On some of the replies in my last comment section. So, you know, people who argue in bad faith or whatever just don't really watch shit. But hey, it is what it is, man.